Hey, what's up guys? So hari ni kita nak buat colek seafood culet tepung goreng-goreng untuk moreh ni. Sekarang alhamdulillah dah 2.4 juta botol sambal nyet terjual. Hey, what's up guys?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our beloved lecturer Dr. Zurina and our fellow classmates. So today we will be presenting our e-poster Sociolinguistics analysis of Khairul Aming. Here we have Wan Nur Aisyah Umaira and me, Elia Erika. Before I dive deeper into the analysis, let me first introduce the person we are focusing on, which is Khairul Aming. Khairul Aming Kamaruzzaman, 33 years old and often called as Khairul Aming, is a well-known Malaysian content creator and entrepreneur. He was born and raised in Kota Baru, Kelantan. He rose to fame through social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok, especially during Ramadan, where he posts his popular 30 Hari 30 Recipe cooking series. Aside from being a content creator, Khairul Aming is also the founder of Sambal Nyet Berapi, a successful local food brand that has sold millions of bottles since its launch. Next, moving on to the key concept of sociolinguistic elements. First, I'll be talking about code switching in Khairul Aming's content, especially how it changes depending on the context of his videos. We can clearly see more code switching in his Ramadan cooking series. For example, he says, "So, hari ni kita nak buat colek seafood celup tepung." Here, he mixes English, Malay and a bit of Kelantan dialect, which reflects the way Malaysians speak casually, especially for multilingual speakers. But when we look at his Sambal Nyet production video, there's noticeably less code switching. For example, he says, "Ini semua penambahbaikan yang kita buat." So in this case, he mostly uses Malay language to create a more semi-formal tone, showing professionalism in a business context. So overall, Khairul Aming's language choice really depends on the situation. Like more casual the video, more language mixing use, and if more formal the video, more Malay use with minimal code switching. So this shows how social context plays a big role in how we speak, especially in multilingual societies like Malaysia. Now, I'll be talking about the use of registers in Khairul Aming's content. We can see that he uses a low or casual register in his cooking video. For example, like, macam hancur sangat aku punya keropok. He said this line while laughing. So this kind of informal language combined with his laughter creates a friendly and relatable atmosphere, helping him connect with his audience. While in contrast, his entrepreneurial content, like the Sambal Nyet production video, he uses a more formal register. For example, kita juga boleh mudahkan kerja staff kita. So here, this line is really clear and structured, which helps deliver complex ideas professionally, and it shows that he's serious and organized when talking about his business. So by adjusting his register, which is casual for cooking and formal for business, he successfully plays two roles, which are a friendly influencer and a professional entrepreneur. His smart use of register along with code switching really helps him engage with different audiences. So now I will explain about two types of linguistic variation in Khairul Aming's content, which are speech context and language choice, and how they change depending on the type of video. So let's start with speech context first. In his cooking videos, he uses an informal speech style where, for example, macam hancur sangat aku punya keropok while laughing. So this kind of casual tone and humor make the content feel more friendly and relatable, like we're cooking with a friend. But in his production or business related video, like the Sambal Nyet production video, he uses a more formal context. A good example is, kita juga boleh mudahkan kerja staff kita. So here, the language is more structured and polite, which helps him come across as a serious entrepreneur and maintain professionalism. Now, let's look at language choice. In his cooking videos, he often mixes Malay, English, and sometimes even Kelantan dialect, because obviously he is a Kelantanese, right? For example, he says, "So hari ni kita nak buat something something." This kind of code switching reflects how many Malaysians speak every day, and it also makes him more relatable and adds a personal cultural touch. However, in his Sambal Nyet production video, he mostly uses standard Malay. For instance, "Ini semua penambahbaikan yang kita buat." So, this shows a more formal and serious tones and avoids slang or dialect, which is more suitable for business communication. In short, Khairul Aming adjusts his speech context and language choice based on the type of role he plays and the audience. This flexibility helps him connect as both a friendly content creator and a professional entrepreneur. So, as you can see, the social factors affecting the language used are the audience and Khairul Aming's role. As for the Ramadan series video, the audience are the general public and people who like to cook, whilst in the production video, the audience are the production team and investors. Meanwhile, for Khairul Aming's role, it differs a bit where his role in Ramadan series video is as a friendly influencer, while in the production video, his role is as an entrepreneur and a business leader. So next, I will pass the floor to my pair, Aisha.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. I will be continuing the presentation by focusing on the sociolinguistic elements in Khairul Aming's content and ESG social. Let's begin with identity. In the Ramadan series, identity is shown through a blend of cultural and personal branding. For example, he says phrases like "Makan malam ni, wak dengan family," and "Hey, what's up guys?" Here, Khairul Aming uses both English and Kelantanese dialect. This combination doesn't just make the video more engaging, but also establishes connection and authenticity with his audience. It reflects how language can be a powerful tool for building a personal brand. Now, in the production video, the identity shift. It demonstrates a more serious and professional entrepreneur character with lines like "Kita kena pastikan production berjalan lancar." The use of formal Malay here marks a change in identity from casual home cook to business leader. This clearly shows how language is used to reflect content, context, tone, and intention. Next, we move to social class. In the Ramadan series, his speech reflects that of working class Malaysians. He used casual everyday phrases like "makan dengan family lagi best," which makes the context warm, friendly, and relatable. This kind of speech helps foster a stronger bond between the speaker and the audience. But in the production video, there is a shift towards more formal and structured language, like "Kita sediakan supaya semua order boleh dihantar dengan cepat." This reflects a higher social register, often associated with professionalism and upward socio-economic mobility. His choice of words in different contexts highlights how language adapts based on social class and setting. Now let's connect this to ESG, as specifically the social pillar. Khairul Aming's language use promotes inclusivity in many ways. He blends simple Malay and Kelantanese dialect, which make content accessible to people across backgrounds. He also encourages cultural pride and promotes equity, especially by highlighting personal stories and everyday community life. Through his direct and honest communication style, he builds emotional resonance and trust. He even bridged local culture with business values, showing that traditional roots can coexist with modern entrepreneurship. He shares his real humble experience, making his success story something that people can relate to and feel inspired by. His videos uplift local narrative, shows grassroots efforts, and encourage a responsible growth, which are all key to the social aspect of ESG. To recap everything, Khairul Aming videos show two key sociolinguistic concepts: code switching and register. In his Ramadan series, he mixes Malay, English, and Kelantanese to stay casual and connect with viewers. But in production videos, he shifts to formal language, showing professionalism, and all of this aligns with linguistic variation and other social factors in Khairul Aming's speech, which are speech context and language choice. As for the two sociolinguistic elements, we highlighted identity and social class. His use of language reflects his culture roots while building a strong personal brand. Overall, his language choice supports the social pillar of ESG by promoting inclusivity, bridging cultures, and representing real entrepreneurial journeys. And lastly, this is our reference that we use. That's all from us. Thank you for listening.